What is happening, everybody? Hello, happy Sunday, June 29th, 9:22 p.m., Phoenix, Arizona. Hope all you lovely folks are doing great. I'm doing good. Had a busy weekend. It was really hot, super hot weekend. Hot, hot, hot. But that's okay. That should be expected in Phoenix in June going into July. It's just hot. This is our intense period, intense time. So that sucks. AZ Raven, what is going on? How are you, AZ Raven? AZ Raven, did you get a notification or nah? Trudy Parker, all the way in Australia. What is going on? Hello, Teresa Roberts. What's going on? Hello, Amy Patalano. Hello, good evening. Danielle Williams in Texas. Hello. Beauty in the making. Awesome. What's going on? M. Linson in South Phoenix. Hello. Sharon Radford. Hello. Charmaine Machon. What's going on? Fernando Lewis in Southern Arizona. Hello. Everybody's getting notified. That is so cool. That's so interesting. Debbie Loreno. Hello, how are you? Trina Wayne McCrory. Hello. Alicia Delgado in Yuma, Arizona. What's going on, Alicia? Hopefully you're doing good. Anita Baca. Anita Baca in Albuquerque. Burke. Hello, Anita. I want to go. I'm going to go this year. I'm going to go to Albuquerque this year. It's going to happen. It's been 3 years last time I went there. Damn. Cora, what's going on? Lisa Cardwell, hello. Jan Shinkarik. Ooh, I think I did good. Jan Shinkarik. Love it. Carmen Zamora, what is going on? Hola. I know who that is. Hola. Charmaine Machon says, not much. I was watching your videos. I feel so bad for Jessica. Yes, I feel bad for her. She's 29 years old. What were you guys doing when we were 29? 29 years old. She has a 15-year-old daughter. She's 5'9". She weighs 80 pounds. She's supposed to weigh 140 pounds. So she has a lot going on and she needs to seek help. So hopefully she allows me to take her to the hospital very soon. Amy, I've been in Florida. Wait, I have been in Fort Lauderdale, Florida for a week for vacation, going back home tomorrow. Awesome. Just very, what's the weather like right now? Humid over there? Ashley Atwell, what's going on? Gentastic, hello. So tonight's spotlight is on superfan Gentastic. How long have you been? What was the video that brought you to Lost in Phoenix? What was the video? Olga and Cruces, hello. Charmaine at 29 was a mom taking care of her son. That's awesome, Charmaine. Sally McCoy is in Kentucky, Bluegrass State. What's going on, Sally? Samantha Sullivan, hello. How are you? Melanie Carrillo, what's going on, Melanie? Hopefully you're doing good. Hopefully your dogs are doing good. Hopefully your dad is doing good. Hopefully he's recovered and just feeling better, Melanie. Christina C, hello. Gentastic says, my first video was Adam from California. Adam from California. Adam from California. Let me see. This Adam? That was the first Adam I ever interviewed. This is the second Adam I interviewed. There's this Adam. Teresa Roberts, hello. Amy says it's been in the high 80s all week, not too humid. It's 77 right now with a nice breeze. Can't relate. No breeze here in Phoenix. No 77. It was like 112 or something. How's Carla doing? I uploaded a video of her last week. Olga, go check it out. The second one, okay, yeah, he was 21. I haven't seen him in about 3 years, man. I hope he's doing better. Poor guy. He was really nice, really cool dude. That's a long time ago, Jen. Gosh, you've been around for what, 4 years almost? Nick Zin Zinkowitz is from New Zealand. You are a Kiwi. I used to think kiwis were the little fruit that had little fur on it, but it's actually a bird. So gosh, I was all embarrassed. Never heard of a kiwi bird, only the little fruit. Nick Zinkowitz. I bet you that's how you pronounce it, Zinkowitz. Judy Holder, somebody mentioned the interview with your mom and brother. Can't find it. Yeah, it's in there somewhere, Judy. Just like 3 years ago. Charmaine Machon is in Utah, and she says it's 100 degrees. Yeah, it was 112 today. Felt 122. So yeah, that was really, really hot. Sucks. Not fun. I can't imagine being out there getting cooked like that. These guys that I interview, like Jessica. Okay, so she's sick, underlying medical issues, addiction. She's not eating right. She's not sleeping right. And then it's like you got the sun baking you all day. I cannot fathom everything that her body has to endure every day, from the outside elements and internally. Just can't imagine. Charmaine doesn't date any New Zealand people, any New Zealand guys, because she don't like Kiwis. JenTastic, so spotlight on superfan JenTastic. Um, so in your area where you live, JenTastic, is there a big homeless community, a lot of addiction in your area, or what? A lot of blues, have blues made it to your area, or they call it something else? JenTastic has been here for 4 years. Didn't become a superfan until more recently because I didn't know what the heck it was. Got it. Yeah, superfans are like a membership, monthly membership, $10, and that goes to gas. So when I get Jessica insures so her food every day is like $15, right? Macaroni and the big pork sandwich. That's like almost $15. Soda, insures here, they cost like 13, $14, just for like the little six packs, right? So all that stuff kind of adds up. But you guys help me. You guys help, right? Food. When I get these folks some food, you guys are directly help. You help me help them. So that's really nice. You guys very, very kind, and I appreciate you guys, super fans. You guys moderate the chat, right? When knuckleheads pop in here, you guys kick them out, time them out. You guys are very, very sweet, and that's why you're able to participate, right? Because most of you don't live here in Phoenix, so you probably won't ever meet these people. But oh, how can I help? How can I help? Oh, I'm gonna become a super fan. So I get asked about that a lot. I wish there was a YouTube did a better job of kind of explaining it, but yeah, so thank you guys. I appreciate you guys. Jen Tastic says, I'm an hour from downtown LA. I don't really hear anyone calling them blues here. Fetty. Oh, they're called Fetty pills over there. Is that what they're called? Fentanyl? Fetty pills. Yeah. So here it's blues because they're blue little pills, tiny little pill, kind of a little bit darker than my hat. Um, and so now they're switching to fentanyl powder because the fentanyl powder is stronger than the pills, if you could believe that. So it's crazy. Charmaine Machon says it was weird. My screen went black and I had to go out and come back in. Dang. Melanie Carrillo says, Art, I want to give you more of the bags I made last time. Do you need any? Yeah, Melanie, whenever you have them ready, we could meet up again, and that was really nice of you. You gave me a lot last time, so maybe not that many. Give me like half, because it's just a lot, to carry around. So if you want to do like half of what you did last time, that was really nice of you. I gave those suckers away; they went by really quick. just boom, handing it out, boom, 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 boom. So thank you very much. I appreciate you. Karen Komiyama. I know I got that right. Karen Komiyama says, "Aloha from Hawaii. What is going on, Karen Komiyama?" So in Spanish, so check this out. In Spanish, that your last name reminded me of "Cómo se llama." "Cómo se llama" means "What is your name" in Spanish, but your last name is Komiyama. That's pretty cool. It's kind of close, little kind of close there. Thank you, Melanie. I appreciate you. That's awesome. Let me know. Charmaine Machon says, "I've had a major headache for 3 days now, and it barely went away. That sucks." Are those called migraines? Or I've never had a headache for longer for any um that lasted more than a day. I've never had that ever. Thank goodness. I can't imagine. Why are you not with Angela anymore? Am I supposed to be with her? I'm supposed to be with Angela? I'm supposed to be with certain people, or are you the one that dictates who I'm supposed to be with? Virginia, hello, what is going on? Somebody's about to get balloons really soon. I haven't ate dinner. I'm hungry, starving. Jessica reminds Teresa of Amber. Um, Teresa, Jessica reminded me of Amber, of Zion, of Blake, of Martin. How many of those people, excuse me, are alive today? Isn't that sad? Isn't that sad? That's really, really sad. So I showed her the first video of Blake. So the video that I uploaded today, after the video, I showed her the video of Blake. I pulled up Blake, his first video, and she said, "What? Wow, he's so skinny. What's wrong with him?" I looked at her, I'm like, so she sees Blake as skinny, but in that interesting, think about it. To us, Blake and Jessica look the same, skinny, skinny, thin, sick. When I showed her the video of Blake, she reacted how we react to her. Isn't that a trip? I tripped out on that, honestly. She can't see how ill she is. She just can't. That was really interesting. Pamela, I'm doing really good. Thank you. Do you get pressure from various parties when you are with Angela? I do not get any pressure from her. Nobody pressures me. Yeah, nobody pressures me at all. Some guy I was interviewing Carlita the other day, and some knucklehead came in and tried to, you know, are you the guy that does interviews? Yeah, what's up, dude? How can I help you? Let me talk to her real quick, right? And then I'll help you settle whatever issue you have. Let me just talk to her. And he went away. right? Nobody gives me. They try to give me pressure, right? But I don't fall. That doesn't that fall. I don't fall for that silliness. So you shouldn't either. Whatever your name is, you shouldn't. There's no pressure. Just ignore the BS from the knuckleheads, the goofies, the low IQ people. Just ignore that stuff. Silliness. Sharon, so whatever happens on other channels, you don't bring it here, Sharon. Okay. So I can't stop Sharon from going to bullshit channels, but I can prevent Sharon from bringing bullshit in this channel. Does that kind of make sense? So so don't bring whatever trash other trashy people say or speak, or it doesn't matter. If you like listening to lies and BS and just nonsense, just idiocy, you go do that on your own time. Just don't bring it here because it smells nasty. It's just gross, and that you're supporting that behavior in a way. You're endorsing it, but just by watching it, you're endorsing it. So hopefully that makes sense. I'm not mad at you guys. I'm just like, but I'd be like, damn, if I don't like something, I don't agree with it. I'm not gonna watch it. That makes sense to me. I'm not gonna spend time and effort in watching something that just is nonsense. It makes sense to me. Coco budgets, what is going on? Hello. Amy says, my daughter is reading a book, the let them theory. Let them be them. Don't let it affect you. That's a great book. How old is your daughter? I need to borrow that book and pass it out to some Lost in Phoenix subscribers. That's a great way to live life. Just let them be. Let people be. Like people can say, can do. Um, they're trying to touch your emotions. They're trying to bait you to watching their BS channel and grow their BS channel by lies, manipulation, right? Deceit, dishonesty, derision, and when you watch it, you're supporting it. Just common sense, man. Use common freaking sense. They better raise up their credit score before they come in. How like that, man? I was like, do I get out of my do I get out of my vehicle and go talk to this dude real quick or what? Uh, he came really aggressive. He came really aggressive. That dude that I don't think it's her boyfriend. I think they're just friends from the streets. They know each other. Are you the guy that does interviews? Oh yeah, yeah, I'm next, right? Dude, calm. Like, hey. So I had to kind of raise my voice, and so yeah. So yeah, again, that's being a knucklehead in action, right? So. Teresa Roberts says 5 tornadoes touched down in Minnesota. I've never seen a tornado. I don't know what they look like in person. I don't know anybody in person. Like nobody in my family or friends has ever seen a tornado. There's no tornadoes here in Phoenix, in Arizona. Actually, we get dust devils, right? So the wind blowing. There's so much dust over here, right? Sand, dust. Just it won't do anything to you. Just get your car dirty, get you dirty. I've dated a couple of dust devils as well, so you got to be careful out there, fellas. Sammy 88, what is going on? Hello, hello. Sharon Radford, no problem. I'm just concerned. Yeah, I get it. It's okay to be concerned about people, but just put on your thinking hat, right? Like if I watch this, I'm supporting that, right? I'm supporting silliness, goofiness. So the best way to help Angela is ignore it. If everybody ignored that silliness, she'd be good. Because those channels wouldn't thrive, they wouldn't exist. Just I don't know, man. It makes too much sense. Just makes too much sense to me. Hallel's how's that say? Hold on. Hallel's Messianicas. Is that what it is? I don't know. I tried. I got a yes. If you would add like two more S's to that, I would have said, "Hey, do you know somebody named Jessica? She likes honey buns." Hallel's Messianicas. Charmaine Machon says on one of your videos, I watched that lady that was in the background saying, "I don't want to be on camera. This is my brother's business." I was like, "She's crazy." So yeah. So what she say? She's like, "Sir, I don't want to be on. I'm not a crackhead that you interview." I'm like, "Lady, I just saw you standing in the corner waiting to get picked up to do dates. What you do isn't anybody than the people I interview. Calm the hell down. Go talk to your brother and bring his ass out here." So isn't that silly? So she walks twice, right? Behind, I know what you do. Okay, if you know what I'm doing, then why would you step in front of me? And then the second time she does it. Hey, common sense is not common, right? She just wanted to be an idiot, right? She just wanted to, you know, be oppressed. What's going on, Jessica? Hello, another Jessica. Damn, there's a lot of Jessicas out here. Hi, Poppy. How are you? So that reminds me of that one dude. Hey, mommy. Oh shoot, where's that girl at? Hey, mommy. Stephanie Gaitan, what is going on? How are you? What's happening? Amy says, I love wearing my shirt that says, "Have the day you deserve." Damn, I need that shirt right. I can give it away. Give me this shirt right real quick. Hey, mommy. Hey, mommy. Oh shit. Christina, I was calling everyone mommy for like a good month. Good times, good times. Coco Budget says it was hot today. Do you live in Phoenix? It was 112 today, I think. Let me see. Let me check something. Let me show you something. I'm sorry, it was only 111. Tomorrow it's gonna be 113. But then we have a cold front coming in on Thursday at 95 degrees. 95 degrees, a little chilly there. Damn. 113 tomorrow. But I don't know if I want to go outside. Don't go outside. You're gonna melt, mommy. Candy Wells, what is going on, Candy? How are you? Sherry Mercer, do you ever give out Lost in Phoenix shirts to people you interview? Let me show you something. Let me show you something. Little tiny legs. Do her knees look like there's like rheumatoid arthritis? Don't they look like swollen? Her knees look swollen to me. I'm not sure. They just look very swollen, like bigger than normal. She has no calves, like no muscle. I don't even know how is she standing? So yeah, I do give out shirts to people. I do give out Lost in Phoenix shirts, hats. I gave out a hat to Forgotten. Shit, I've forgotten that. He got a cool hat. I cut his hair and gave him a hat. He looks better with the hat, right? Doesn't he? I think he looks better with the hat. I think some of you like him so much with the hat, you're willing to give him a shower, dust him off real quick, take him out to dinner. That's what some of you single ladies, some of you single mommies be like, "Hey Art, I'm a single mommy out here in Phoenix, Arizona. Can you hook me up?" Forgotten he looks really good in his blue Lost in Phoenix hat. I'll tell him I want to be his mommy. Anita, what is going on? Hello. Sam N. What's going on? Thank you, man. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it says Sam. It says Sama. Sama. Coco Budget says he's not mean, he's in pain. Yeah, I think that's the front. That's the he has to act that way, to protect himself from that lifestyle, the people out there, the weather, the hunger. He has to, yeah, it's sad, man. Sherry Mercer says he's angry, but you are growing on him. So yeah, if you're a single mommy here in Phoenix, right, and you'd like to house uh, uh, Forgotten because he looks really cool and lost a Phoenix hat, let me know, okay? He was telling me he's not that picky. He's not that picky, though. The one thing he looks for in women is a house. Jessica Fuentes. Fuentes in Spanish means fuente. It's like a waterfall, kinda, or what? Anita, good. How are you? I'm doing really good, Anita. Thank you very much. Doing super. A little hungry. Haven't ate dinner. For some reason, I've been so busy, I haven't ate dinner. Damn, I need to eat dinner. Virginia, can I type? I get it. I get it. Water fountain. Yes, I meant to say that. I meant to say water fountain. Tina Marshall, all the way from California. What is going on, Tina? How are you? Hello. Christina C has the bachelor list. It's Gabriel, Forgotten, Joseph. Take your pick, mommies. Hey, mommy. That's funny. He's a cool dude. I think, yeah, I think he just needs help, man. Help and understanding. Just like a lot of these people just need help. People to help them try to understand their situation, what they're going through. So, you know, I'm gonna read you guys an email that I got. It's from Dana. Hello, Art. I'm here to ask you to give me another chance and unblock me, please. Thank you and have a nice day. So I just got this yesterday. So again, so somebody emailed me and says, "I'm here to ask you to give me another chance and unblock me," right? So because you can block people from YouTube, right? Because when they say nonsense. And my question was, "Why did I block you?" That was my question. That was my reply. Why did I block you? And this person says, "I believe it was because I started following a BS channel and I was believing that person's BS, and I do apologize. I do enjoy your page. I respect that it has always been drama free. So so I said, "What's your YouTube name?" She gave me the YouTube name, but unfortunately, I went to the system, and it's not your system is not showing up, Dana. So what you're gonna have to do is you're gonna have to delete your YouTube profile and create another one. So that sucks, but that's what happens when you believe BS. That's exactly what happens. So Jessica Fuentes, if you blocked her, it was a good reason. Yeah. So what happened was that there used to be a lot of people here in the chats and everything, and then they started believing the BS from other knuckleheads, and they just believing it just without proof, without just believing it just because they wanted to believe it. They want to be a knucklehead too. So then little by little they start realizing that this sounds like BS. I got fooled. I'm an idiot. So let me go back to where there's no BS, there's no drama, there's no name calling, there's none of that silliness, right? So that's what that person is doing. This is a second email that I get from two different people. And so the bad thing is that YouTube doesn't have everybody's name forever, right? I've been doing this for 5 years. You think all the names that I blocked are gonna be under? No, the YouTube deletes names. So yeah, so that sucks. So I'm sorry, but thank you for the apology. That was nice of you. So thanks for realizing. Pamela Maltese, do you really know how to cut hair, or did you have to go to for training? Because I saw you cut every single person on YouTube. Good work. So I have zero barber skills, zero training for barber. I, I just bought clippers, and all you do is you go zoom, zoom. just you try not to chop off their ear, try not to chop off their nose, try not to cut them, try not to harm them. Just cut off the afro, the bush, just remove. Hey, try to be bush light. So yeah, I'm a bushwhacker. I'm a bush remover. I'm a bush specialist, right? Just street specialist, right? So yeah. So Lucas Hopperstad, thanks for all you are. Have a happy 4th of week. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. God bless America. Happy 4th of July to all you lovely folks. I'm excited. I just can't hide it. About to lose control, and I think I like it. So I got the my my amazing flag there. Tina Marshall, you give yourself shaves and cuts so you have plenty of experience. Kind of hard to cut, shave a moving target. B Hill, as long as you look like you know what you're doing, you're a barber. I cut my own hair. That's awesome. I've never cut my own hair in my life. I go once a week to cut my hair. I didn't go this weekend. That's why I'm gonna have a hat. Anytime you see me with a hat, because my bush is not light. Jessica Fuentes says, I was just going to say I've been watching you since 2021 and I love your content. My brother's was in the hard life for many years. I just recently has been doing good. I have his daughter since she was a baby. Jessica, thank you very much for your support since for going on 4 years now. That's amazing. Over 4 years. I appreciate you, Jessica. Appreciate the support, the love. I have a brother that's out in the streets, right? His kids, I'm helping with those kids. So there's similarities, Jessica. I feel your pain, right? So I'm glad to hear your brother um, is doing good. May he continue to do good for all eternity, right? So thank you, Jessica. I appreciate you. God bless you. Luke, thank you very much, Luke, all the way in Austria. I appreciate you, Luke. Danielle Williams, we take care of business here, but we do know. Awesome, Danielle, absolutely. Maribel Sunflower, what's going on? Hello. Hey, so quick question. Does your guys' names look funky or is it just me? So YouTube, okay, here's another glitch, YouTube glitch, right? So your names come out with that kind of numbers and stuff. They look kind of funky, not normal. So like normally it says Danielle Williams, right? But now it says Danielle Williams 8899. So yeah, I think they are funky. Got it. Okay. It's not just me. Okay. Simple girl, what is going on? Hello, Tina Marshall. Thank you again for whatever you did to assist in what recently happened and for all you do before. I saw it all. Let's see. Thank you very much, Teen Marshall. I appreciate you for understanding and knowing the obvious, right? I've been doing this for 4.5 years. It's gonna be 5 years in November. So July, August, September, October, November. So in 5 months, I'll be 5 years. Lost in Phoenix will be 5 years old. Damn, that's pretty good. That's good trajectory for a YouTube channel. So I mean, it's all the videos are here for you guys to see what this channel has been doing, and you know, just today I saw Victoria. So I'm helping her get her tattoos removed. Oh, let me show you. Let me show you something. Let me show you something. I saw her mom hugging her mom. She's so cool. So this is Victoria. This is Victoria, 19. Okay, 19 years old, 2022. 19 years old, braces, 19 years old, crying. She had been down the streets for a whole year. This was her in April. I'm helping her remove, see those tattoos that she has on her face? I'm helping her remove those tattoos. The where Face was going to get his tattoo removals, ink eraser. So me and her meet there. Her mom took her, and she's trying to get those tattoos removed. So I saw her today. Today was like her third session, so she probably has, she's gonna have a lot more sessions. But yeah, she's really, I mean, she's really cool. I mean, she's been sober for 3 years now, sober, clean. Her mom said today, her mom told me today, thank you, Art, for everything you did for us. That's really sweet. That means a lot, and that's those are things you guys don't see. You guys don't see it. Nobody, but I love it. That's stuff that makes me keep going. Like that's a mom that has her daughter now. She became aware of where her daughter was at because of the videos. That's the videos. Videos are very important because they parents family finds out. You know who's messaged me today? Benjamin's mom, Angelica. So she texted me. You know who would you message me today? Jennifer. That is the mom of Nick. He was 18. 20-year-old Nick from North Carolina. Jennifer, the mom is in North Carolina, so she sees her son through my videos. I spoke to 3 moms today. One in person, gave her a hug, and two on text. So I love that. I love that connection that you guys don't see, you guys don't know, you guys don't hear about. It just makes me feel good because I have a mom who her son is out in the streets right now and she doesn't know where he's at. She doesn't know if he's alive. She doesn't know anything, right? I'm sure she misses him. She wants the best for him, but he is in that life. So I get it. I know how important that is for moms, for families to see their loved one, right? So love it. Susan Hatton. Thank you very much, Susan. I appreciate you. God bless. Thank you, Sonia Boss. Sonia Boss. Maribel Sunflower, thank you very much. I appreciate you. Erica Martinez Valencia. What's up, Erica? Anyway, anytime I see names like that, I'm like, I trip out. Like, man. So my mom, she just gave me my first name and my last name. I'm like, thank you, mom, for not giving me a middle name. Thank you for not giving me like 3, 4 last names, right? So, Arturo Miguel de la Gonzalez of the Hernandez. That's just way too much. You just complicate things for everybody. So I always think that, like, damn, thank you, mom, for not giving me like 20 names. Sherry Mercer says YouTube has been acting crazy. I do like seeing all the different people you've been interviewing. There's so many different ages and stories. Yeah, Sherry, lots. I mean, no, yeah. Again, think 5 years. How many people I've interviewed? How many different people? 1,000. That's a lot, and that's just a fraction of the people that are out there. It's a trip, man. Sad. Charmaine Machon, thank you very much. I appreciate you. Thank you. Very sweet, sweet. Gen Gentastic, just Arthur. What's his what's my nephew, he would say, Theo Arthur, Theo Arthur. What's my name? Theo Arthur. Coco Budgets gave me a new name, Arturo Bushwalker de la Papa. Hey, what's Papa to you? Woo, you guys are bad. I need to calm down. Puchicano says, "Art, my bad about my ignorant comment about Denver, Colorado being a great place to live. And one year, I visited 2 states earlier years ago and confused them. I meant Chateau, Montana. Yeah, no big deal, man. That doesn't really matter. I mean, it's possible that you went to Denver and it was just a nice. So I can take you to Phoenix. Some there are more areas in Phoenix that are beautiful, no homeless, no drugs, than the areas where I interview people. Because Phoenix is massive. There are more beautiful places in Phoenix than not beautiful places. So I'm sure Denver's the same way. So I don't think that's, I don't think it's ignorant. It's just you might have gone to Denver and you didn't see any homelessness or what you call it. But from what I've never been to Denver. From what I hear from people that tell me that you live there, that that I've interviewed, it's there are sections that are bad, just like there are sections in Phoenix that are really bad. You don't want to live there. You don't want to pass by there. So yeah, thank you, Puchicano, for clarifying that. Just a potato, got it. Okay, papa. All right, cool. Papa means something to other people because it's edible, filling, like brown, so papa. Cómete la papa. Pamela Maltese, all right, I've been watching you since last summer. Thanks for what you do. Good job, and thanks for chatting with me. It means a lot to me knowing we can chat. Awesome, Pamela Maltese. Yeah, thank you for joining the chat. I'm able to chat with you, chat with papas, chat with mommies, chat with Jessica Fuentes. That's everyone in Florida. What is it? That's everywhere. I'm in Florida. It's beautiful where I live. You do have your spots, so absolutely, Jessica. Very true. Christian Girl for Humanity. Hello, Art. I hope you're doing great. I just came back from Sedona and it was beautiful. That's awesome. Yeah, I love Sedona. Sedona is beautiful. Christian Girl for Humanity, thank you very much for becoming a super fan. That's awesome. Very, very nice. Very sweet of you. You are now a moderator. So you are now, next time you comment, you're going to see a little blue wrench next to your name. Okay. You're part of Team Wrench, not to be confused with Team Wench. Team Wench over here, Team Wrench over here, so be careful with the teams. But thank you, Christian Girl for Humanity. I'm glad you had fun in Sedona. Thank you for helping me help the folks I interview by becoming a super fan. You are awesome. Thank you. What? Father figure for the mommies, aka de la papi. What? Puchicano says, pollito con papas. Cómete la papa. You guys are bad. Hey, I'm trying to behave here. Give you guys some water real quick. You guys can calm down here. Get some water. Cora Schooner, Art, I just went and watched the video of your mom and your brother. Through the tears, it reminded me of my mom and the brother and sister. Those were some sad times. Your mom is beautiful. Thank you very much. My mom is beautiful. She gets that from me. My mom looks really good for her age, right? She's really good. She's 69 years old and she looks really good. She has good genes. She's taking care of herself. She eats really eats well, so yeah. Charmaine Machon says, I also feel really bad for Ariel. She is so sweet. Did I tell you guys she's just so nice to me, very respectful, sweet. Like I think she sees me as like a father figure, maybe I remind her of her father, uncle, somebody that she respected because she's always very nice to me and just she's always very genuine and doesn't give me any issues or anything. It's very cool. Appreciate her. Coco Budget says, "I'm glad I'm a wrench and not a." She means, like there's when you go in the garden and there's like a rake and a little thing and then there's like different types of rakes, right? There's one rake, it's like a hoe, you hoe the ground, right? You hoe, right? So I think that's what she's talking about. I think that's what Coco Budgets. Hey, Charmaine Machon, there's a lot of people, homeless people in Utah. It's very sad. I've never been to Utah ever. When I think of Utah, Salt Lake City, I would think that because it's basically run by the Mormon church, right? That's a whole state. So you think they'd have a better handle on it? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how all that works, man. But yeah, I just wouldn't think of homelessness in the Salt Lake City. I just think that's a trip. Nocturna Boo, what is going on? Hello. Hello. Charmaine Machon says, my cousins live in Phoenix. They love it there. Hey, I'm in Phoenix and I love it in Phoenix. Erica Martinez Valencia, Art, did you attend the Lisa 40th anniversary concert last night? I did not. I was sleeping. So I had a busy weekend. Lisa and Cult Jam. Who else was there? Can you tell me who else was there? Because I guarantee you, I know all those artists. I used to listen to them back in the 80s. Guaranteed whoever Lisa and Cult Jam. I used to listen to Lisa back in the 80s. Shoot. Crystalina, what is going on? What, you got a little prospector's pick right there. What is that? Oh, is that the picture for a rake, otherwise known as a great artist? Lisa and Cult Jam. What happened to Cult Jam? She dropped Cult Jam. Just let them go. Garden Hoe. Yes, Garden Hoe. Hey, Poppy, I'll be your hoe in the garden and the restaurant so yeah, I'm hungry, man. Give me some ideas, some dinner ideas. Anybody? Coco Budget says my husband was watching your videos today with our son. He said all kids need to see them. Yes. These videos should be played in schools across America. It should be mandatory. It should be like a special class for, but it's not in there because it's common sense, right? It's just it makes too much sense. That's why it's not. This is a great tutorial on how to avoid drugs, why you need to avoid drugs, right? This channel, so makes too much sense. Cheryl Gillis, there's also a back. Hey, so she could be from front, she could be sideways, back, up, down. Cheryl, hey, God bless you, Cheryl. Whatever it takes, Cheryl, whatever you need to get the job done, put some back into it. How do we get in this conversation? Christian, damn, that looks really cool. Christian Girl for Humanity with a little blue ranch art. Thankful to be able to help support fentanyl awareness and to help homeless in need in Phoenix. Thank you very much, Christian Girl for Humanity. Very sweet, very awesome. Yeah, yeah, I'm very concerned with for Jessica, um, but she is strong. So Martin was in a wheelchair. He had the assistance of a wheelchair. People could push him, so he didn't have to exert a lot of energy. Blake was very weak all the time, very frail, fragile, tired all the time. Zion is like Jessica, uh, energy, um, speak clearly, not lethargic. So hopefully that strong constitution that Jessica has, like her body's just strong, and hopefully that'll help her overcome and gain weight and just let's go to hospital, man. Let's go to hospital. So I'm gonna come on here and do spotlights, super fan spotlights. All so Danielle Williams, Christina C, Crystalina, get ready. Okay, you guys need to get ready because next. So today's last spotlight was Ambizzle from Australia. I don't even know where she's at. She was a spotlight, super fan spotlight. Tonight is Gentastic. She's a spotlight. So thank you, Gentastic, for being a super fan for a while now, being a subscriber for 4 years. Um, and yeah, it's really cool to kind of get to know you guys, the reason why you're here, how what video got you here, and more importantly why you stay. It's really cool to hear from you guys for sure. This is your spotlight. This is your time to shine and talk and whatnot. So how you avoid being confused for a garden tool, give us advice. How do people not confuse you for being a garden tool? How do you do that nowadays? Cynthia Tudman, what is going on? Hello. Hello. Charmaine Machon says, not really. I did not obey the Mormons. You're a little rule breaker, aren't you? Ruby Garnett Rose, here in the OC, we have a lot of homeless. It's sad. I try and help when I'm able to. I get a little scared sometimes because some look in bad shape. I mostly have helped the ladies or the elderly. It's very nice of you, Ruby. Be safe. Be always think safety first, okay? Don't compromise your safety because you want to help out somebody. That's great they want to help out, but you can't compromise your safety. Your safety is paramount. Not everybody that you want to help out wants to be helped, and not everybody is sane. There's some people that they just flip out. They have weapons, and so they think you're approaching to harm them, or they're confused, or they're in an episode. They can harm you by accident, on purpose. So you need to just be very careful, and to them it's no big deal because they're like lost in their head. So you have to be very careful. Security guy Arturo is the hammer. Guera G, what is going on? How are you, Guera? If we're doing if Lost in Phoenix was like a gang or your local street gang, what gang are you from? Lost in Phoenix. What's your name? They call me Guera G from Lost in Phoenix, right? If we're so Guera G already has her chola name, Guera G. Charmaine Machon would be La Rebel. Kathy Titor would be La Tightest. Soul Shine, very concerned with the issues with her esophagus and having issues swallowing where the stint may have moved to, but as we know, it's all in her timing. All we can do is encourage her. Soul shine, absolutely, soul shine. You're absolutely correct. She doesn't think it's here anymore. She thinks it's just wandered somewhere down here. Is that causing problems for her digestion, her swallowing, her this that? I mean, I don't know, man. It's just sad. I can't imagine. So they put a stent in her throat to help her breathe better, eat better. A year ago, she was supposed to go to the doctor like a month later to so I could check it out. That was a year ago. She hasn't gone back. Come on, man. It's like you're not even helping yourself, you know. So what do you do? Come on, man. Jessica Fuentes, Jessica. So it's really hard to give you a name, Jessica, a Chola name, because I haven't really I haven't really talked to you on here a whole lot. You know, like these other folks, I kind of know them a little bit longer. So let's keep chatting, and then you'll get baptized with the Chola name, okay? In case we ever create a gang, okay? Security guy, I just seen that video. Poor woman. I'll pray for her. Her name is Jessica. Yeah, Jessica. Yeah, thank you for watching that, Jessica. Poor thing. Yeah, I feel really bad, and there's only so much I can do. There's only so much. A lot of it is on them to help themselves. A lot of it, most of it. So, anyways, I'm hungry. What do you guys think? I'm like really hungry. Gentastic said oral A. Guac and chips. So yesterday, I don't know, last week when we was it last week? Yeah, it was last week. I worked in the office and there's meetings and they ordered chips and guac from Chipotle, and I didn't eat any. So, but yeah, I missed out on that opportunity. Guerra G says, "I'm so proud of Migs, and you were a blessing to him and others." Thank you very much, Guerra G. Yeah, um, I'm 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 ecstatic about the progress he's been making. 11 months of sobriety for that young man. That's really, really cool. He needs to continue down that path. He needs to find a passion. I'm surprised he hasn't found a girlfriend. You know, he got all kind of girls coming at him left and right. They're throwing their garden tools at him, you know, left and right. Boom, boom, boom. So yeah, I really hope he gets better. I hope he stays down this path of being better, being good, and I'm just ecstatic for him. I'm super happy for him and his family. He's doing all the work. He's doing all the work for sure. Pamela Maltese, do you have lilacs down where you are? Rochester, New York has a lilac festival here in the month of May every year. Purple, dark purple, and they have a beautiful scent. Like, is that like a flower? Nah, we don't have. So that flower probably like wilt, right? It's 113. Damn lilacs. We got cactus, we got saguaro, those suckers last for years, for decades, right? So yeah, no wilting of saguaro. That's too hot for lilacs, right? I think if I want lilac, I have to go to Walmart and go get like scented lilac, right? Some scent. But Soul Shine, do I have them? I think I do. I'm pretty sure I do. I just don't use it a whole lot. Let me see. Let me check really quick. Let me show you something. Let me show you something. Oh man. It's making me log in. I do have it. I just don't know. I don't know. It has to be Lost in Phoenix. So yeah, look in the YouTube. Look in the channel description. I'm sure I have it. It's just making me log in. I was gonna show you the screen, but I haven't used it in a while, so it makes me log in. I don't know everything off the top of my head. Thank you, Soulshine. I appreciate you. Every time you see Soulshine's name, It reminds me of Coming Back to America, the movie, Eddie Murphy back in the 80s. Soul Glow. Anybody remember Soul Glow? Soul Glow. It was a spray because the dudes had a Jerry curls, and so you put some Jerry curl juice on there to keep it nice and shiny. So so when I see Soul Shine, I just kind of remembers that. It reminds me of Soul Glow. You have to pick it out, and at their house. No, no, no. I think it was the mom, the dad, the brother, right? They all have Jerry curls, right? Jerry curl juice, like a bunch. They sit down on a couch, they lean back, they get up, and they you see three spots of Jerry curl juice back there, like just running down. Like, damn. Hey, go easy on the Jerry curl juice. Yeah, be careful. Jerry curl juice. Taco juice, yes. Baby juice, no. Jerry curl juice, definitely not. I would prefer baby juice over Jerry curl juice, right? I'm just picky like that. Soul Shine. I did look there, only seen Cash App. Unfortunately, I did not use Cash App, dudes. Man, I'm sorry. So let me see. Yeah, I do have it for sure. Let me try to log in real quick. Let me show you something. Let me show you something. I'm craving like pizza. It's kind of late for pizza, huh? Oh shoot, it worked. Hold on, it let me in. See. Here is my. Here it is right here. That's my Venmo. So thank you very much, Soul Shine, for asking. I appreciate you. God bless you. You're awesome. Very sweet. Jessica Fuentes finished eating some grapes. That's awesome. Coco Budget, Santa Fe, New Mexico, Pam. So your name is Pam and you live in Santa Fe, New Mexico? That is really cool. What's going on, Pam? Hello. I've been calling you Coco Budgets forever. Um, is that where Santa Fe, is that where the actor that just passed away recently? Gene Hackman, is that kind of where he lived? He lived in that area. Miranda, what is going on? Hello. No, I'm not Pam. Okay, got it. Me too, Leo. Thinking about pizza. You're thinking about Gentastic is thinking about pizza and Tums. I've never had Tums ever in my life. Tum 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 tum. Timothy, you have nice. I have one nice tooth watching from Tucson. What is going on, Timothy? Hello. Yes, I brush my tooth every day. I floss like around the tooth, right, just to get the funk off of there. So thank you very much for noticing. I definitely brush the tooth. Having a good tooth is really it's really important for the mommies out there. So thank you, Timothy. I appreciate you. Thanks for watching, tuning in all the way from 2 hours south in the old Pueblo, Tucson, Arizona. Tooth. Candy, I want you to tell me the tooth. Tell me the tooth. Are my teeth okay? Gentastic says, I still have a baby tooth. Do you really? Shan Shan. What's going on, Shan Shan? What if your name was really Shan? Like your parents named you Shan Shan. Can you imagine poor teachers at school? Shan Shan. Shan Shan. I saw I saw a name today. What was it? The middle name was unique, of course. Like it was literally unique. Oh, Fantasia Unique. That was like the name. Fantasia is the first name, and then Unique is the middle name. Damn. Hey, don't do that to your kids, please. Cheryl Gillis, thank you for becoming a super fan. You're awesome, very sweet, very nice of you. If you comment, you are gonna see a little blue wrench next to your name. That means you're part of Team Wench. I'm sorry, you're part of Team Wrench, not part of Team Wench, right? Team Wench, gardens, tools, stuff like that. You're part of Team Ranch, right? Got a wrench. Why a wrench? Because you could throw it and hit it at some knucklehead that's just misbehaving in here. Okay, so Cheryl Gillis, thank you very much for becoming a super fan. Your membership helps me help the people that I interview. Okay, so you're awesome, Cheryl Gillis. I appreciate you. God bless. Yanni Escobar. My mom passed on June 18th. I feel so broken. I hope I don't relapse. My condolences for the passing of your mom. That's really sad and tragic. Uh, honor your mom by staying clean because that's what your mom would have wanted. Right? So your mom's looking down on you right now, and she doesn't want you to relapse. She doesn't want you to go back to that lifestyle. If you're sober, stay sober. That's a great way to honor your mom's legacy. Respect your mom. Okay, so fight it, seek help, counseling, go talk to a meeting, a NA meeting, something. Just family, but definitely don't go back to that crap. Right. So not worth it. Is it too late to? It's late to order a pizza? Huh? That sucks, man. Kathy Titer says, Yanni, art is exactly right. Your mom will provide the strength you need. Absolutely. Security guy, my aunt passed away 3 months ago from cancer. My condolences for the passing of your aunt. Sometimes I say aunt, sometimes I say aunt. So I apologize, security guy. But my condolences for the passing of your aunt. May she rest in peace. And it's really sad losing family members. I can't even imagine. I lost my grandmother, gosh, like over 10 years ago, and that was not fun, like very emotional. So again, my condolences. Um, keep your head up. Thank you, security. I appreciate you. Pizza does sound good. It's late. I think it's late, right? I think it's 10:30 on a Sunday. Like I think it's too late. I think I'm not sure. Christian Girl for Humanity says, Art, we passed through Phoenix and it automatically reminded me of you and all of the brothers and sisters you have interviewed that live in the vicinity. Christian Girl, are you from Phoenix? or you're from out of state and you landed in Phoenix, the airport in Phoenix, to go drive up north to Sedona. That I just want to clarify, just so for my understanding, because you said you're in Sedona, so I was like, oh, she lives in Phoenix, and so maybe she's visiting Sedona, but you have to, if you want to go to Sedona or the Grand Canyon, you have to land in Phoenix and drive up north. So, do you have DoorDash in there? Yeah, we have DoorDash and what's all that other stuff. We have all that stuff. We better. We're the fifth largest city in the nation. If I wanted Jerry curl juice, like would DoorDash deliver it, or it has to be food? Cocoa Budgets, chicken wings. Charmaine Machon, you have a very pretty smile. Yes, you think so? Really? If you brush your tooth every single day and floss, you too can have a shiny smile. Cheryl Gillis, honored to be a wrench and all it stands for. I was a wrench a while ago and somehow got deleted. Needed to make it right. Thank you very much, Cheryl Gillis. I appreciate you tremendously. Thank you again for your willingness, your to help out. You help me help them. It's so again, it's like it's like teamwork. So I greatly welcome to the the Team Ranch family. Appreciate you. Lots of blue tonight. A lot of participation. You guys are awesome. Clifford Farmer. My grandfather was born in Sedona. He used to drive an ice wagon delivery, blocks of ice. Oh my goodness. I I remember visiting Mexico back when I was a little kid, like in the 80s. And I remember blocks of ice, like being delivered to businesses. There's these big old ice hooks, and to maneuver the ice and like cut it. So they would go to stores and they would ask them like, "What size ice do you want? You want big ice, little ice? What do you want?" And then they would sell them, according to that. Isn't that a trip? So I never saw it here in the United States because we've had refrigerators, freezers, but parts of Mexico might have not have had that because third world country, not developed. So it was really interesting to uh, see that, to compare the two. Interesting. Cheryl Gillis loves my smile. That's awesome. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Coco Budgets art has a smile of a politician. I have the smile of a salesman. So yeah, I'm a good salesman. Christian Girl for Humanity. I'm from Atlanta. All right, my family decided to vacation to AZ and see Grand Canyon as well. Therefore, we stayed in Sedona. Oh my goodness. I bet you love that, right? Wasn't that awesome? A lot different than Atlanta. So I've been to Georgia a couple times, and let me just tell you that it's different in Georgia than it is in Arizona. I landed at the Arizona airport twice in my life. It's just different. Very green over there. A lot of green, trees and just green, right? Because it rains. There's moisture over here. There's a lot different. But when you went north, you started to see some green, right? It's Grand Canyon. You guys have to go to Grand Canyon once in your life. It's just very majestic, just beautiful. It looks like a picture, looks like a painting, but it just looks like wow, look that, look at what uh how water carved that over millions of years. Water carved the Grand Canyon. It's a trip. Cocoa Budgets, you have a good night. Get some rest. Make sure you brush your tooth. Say hello to Ed for us. Ed, your father. Hopefully he's feeling better. Pamela Maltese, are you looking for something to eat? Get some Chinese food. Yummy. Get my tummy. I think it's late. 10:37. Shan Shan. No update on Angela. But I'm glad. I really hope you had a blast, Christian girl. For you, I mean, you land in Phoenix, and that wasn't that impressive. But you get on the freeway, you go straight north, Sedona 2 hours, and then another what two and a half hours up another keep going north to Grand Canyon. Beautiful, beautiful. So it's about 10 degrees cooler up north than it is in Phoenix. So at least it was not that hot, I guess. Maybe 80, 90 for you. So it's awesome. What's going on, Had? Hello, Had, HADD. Anyways, gang, I'm out of here. You guys have a good night. Get some rest. I'm gonna give you guys some balloons. I'm gonna give you guys some thumbs up, some fireworks. This is gonna be us in a few days, right? 4th of July, honoring this flag right here. Some confetti, and I'm about to laze you guys. Buzz, buzz, buzz. Oh, and some love. There's some love right here for all you lovely folks. You guys have a good night. Get some rest. Make sure you guys brush the tooth, and I'll see you. I'll see you again this week. Okay. Bye.